I have been in families where there's no love.
Mm-hmm.
No one is there for you. No one is, you know.
How are they supposed to be there for you? What is?
I'm not saying give me money. Okay? Although I would like money, but I'm saying that, like, be there for me. Do you get what I mean? You know, there's a point where your mom now has to be real with you.
Oh.
And she would, because I had so much hope, like, why are we suffering? There's Auntie X, Uncle J, Ningi, they said they're there for us. Why are we going through this? And she had to, like, really break it down to me.
I tell you,
and
like
it broke my heart.
Why are you also toxic?
According to my mom's family, I'm very sorry for putting yours out there like this, but I feel like I'm like black sheep, like you know, they always expect the worst for me.
Damn. Come
so
on,
it's like really fun, you know. No, I thrive off of the negativity, you see, because like for example, when I was in high school, it was she's not gonna finish high school, she'll be pregnant somewhere in between.
Okay.
And I finished high school strong. I was even here to go, and I was just there, like, you know, okay.
No pregnant. What's Gucci? What's Fendi? What's poppin'? Brand new whip, nah, fam. I just hopped in. I'm back again, guys, and I'm at the same place that you probably saw me with my other episode with Anna. Shout out to these guys. They've sponsored us a beautiful place. It's nice and sunny and cold. But anyway, today I have my good friend Anna's good friend. And you're going to see more of them. But yeah. We have another uncomfortable conversation to have. Oh yeah, by the way, welcome to the Psychology Podcast. This is Uncomfortable Conversations. So yeah, just disclaimer, I'm going to be asking uncomfortable questions.
It's okay.
She's ready. You see?
I'm ready.
I like these soldiers. These are the ones I like. Anyway, before we get into it, please just for all those that don't know you, what's your name, what you do, where you from, you know, the basics. And maybe a talent you have, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. My name is Maka, not Makanaka, not Makajita, Makaita.
Hey, okay. They've done.
Yeah.
Translation.
I'm a student in MSU.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing accounting.
Oof, numbers.
I play hockey.
Hey.
And I'm here from Gweru, Mashingo, everywhere.
Oh.
I'm international.
Hey, she international, baby. All right. So, Maka, the question of the day, or the uncomfortable topic of the day, is toxic relatives. And before we get into it, right, I want to ask you a question. Do you think you've been a toxic relative?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That was. Oh, okay. How? Explain. How are you toxic?
I'm a toxic relative. I was, because I learned from others, you see, in the family. And I also shared it with the others. You get what I mean?
So you're the virus. You're the little virus that was.
I got the virus from others, and I gave it to others.
I don't be like that. So what were you spreading exactly? What toxicity were you spreading?
Okay, I feel like as family, right? They're supposed to be love, right?
Yes.
We're supposed to be there for each other.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for anyone.
Damn.
I packed my bags and I left like.
What do you mean you left? Like
emotionally detached myself from everyone.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a big and you're like bye bye.
Well, I actually did kind of leave because I'm staying in Gary by myself.
Oh, look at that independent woman. So, okay. So, I'm trying to understand, what is it that you did that was so bad?
I helped. Okay, like I feel as family we should be inspiring each other, you know, positive mindset, whatever, building each other up.
Yeah.
But there was just a lot of negativity, and I also got negative. Do you get what I mean?
Okay, give me an example of one moment where you did some negative stuff where you're like, bro.
Okay, have you ever seen like someone in a bad situation?
Yeah.
And
in a
you
horrible
could
situation.
totally help them out. Like, you really could.
Yeah.
But you're like, nah, no one helped me out.
Oh, that's
stay there.
petty.
No,
That's petty. That's actually petty. You're petty. Hey, but you look like the petty type. Blah, blah, blah.
No. It wasn't about being petty,
So
but
what was it about?
I don't know.
You're being petty.
I guess so.
Hey, so did you feel good about being petty? Kuti ana undipa chicken saka and sumupa chicken.
Well, at that moment, it was a win. But
Sounds like you won like a whole Champions League, bro.
but then afterwards, you realize that you didn't gain anything from it. But then it's too late to fix it, and you just move on. And you're like, in your heart, you're like, sorry.
Sorry, that doesn't even. Hey, this doesn't feel nice. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the toxic relatives, because when I say this topic, you're like, yes, yeah. Guys. He was like, yes, bruh, and you're busy telling me, I might lose some relatives from this. What is it about your relatives that has been toxic? In fact, before we go there, what is defined as a toxic relative in your own mind?
Okay. Okay, how do I explain this? To me, right?
Yeah.
Your relatives, your family, even your friends, right? Some friends are family.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be a circle of people who encourage you, who are there for each other. We uplift each other. We're just there for each other. The love, the unity, everything. You know? There for your nigga. But then, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. But
say it.
I have been in families where there's no love.
Mm-hmm.
No one is there for you. No one is,
Or how are they supposed to be there for you?
I'm not saying give me money. Okay? Although I would like money. But I'm saying that, like, be there for me. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you were to move to Harare today.
Yeah.
How are you? How are you settling in? Are you okay? Are you fine? Do you have all that you need, right?
Yes.
I might not have money, but I can give you a pot or something. Do you get what I mean? And let's listen to each other. Let's have love. Just love. Do you get it?
Togetherness.
Just love. Just togetherness. Just
so is
that
this checking
unity.
Up? Is this checking up? Because it sounds like you're saying checking up.
Yeah. And just be there for someone. Do you get it?
So what was that moment with that one relative, was it an aunt, uncle, where you didn't feel this love? What did they do exactly?
I have so many instances.
Yeah, give me the one that comes to mind. Yeah, there's that one. Yeah, that one. That is Uncle Ronnie.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, I think I'll just say Uncle T.
Yes, right. Uncle T.
So, I moved here in Gweru in 2020.
2020, COVID.
Yes. No, 2019. I don't know. 2020, yes. And I was doing my gap year at MCC.
Yes.
And I was like 18 and moving out of the house. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, as even now, I'm still young, but I'm staying by myself. So it's not easy. You're entering like adulting.
Yeah.
And no one prepares you for adulting because you've got bills. You've got you've got stress, you've got anxiety, a lot of things.
Everything.
Yes. And when I actually moved here, it was a bit of like a short notice, it was just a sudden
abrupt
change in my life.
Oh, wait.
And financially, emotionally, I was not ready for the change. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And moving, bills, buying groceries and everything, because I was staying at MCC, so you get food,
it's soft
life basically.
Yeah.
And now I move here and I have to buy my own rice and whatever. You get it?
And you're in Zimbabwe.
Yes. And I say to my Uncle T, yo, I moved you. You know my situation, right?
Yeah.
Just send me some money. Like, I just need a bit of money to like just add up so things balance. Right, for now. I don't want $100. Just send me like money so I can go pick one or two stuff. And by end of month, I'll be solid.
Yeah.
And Uncle T was like, cool. And I was like, ha. Because like my dad died when I was young.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So everyone has been trying to be a father figure. Do you get what I mean?
Ooh,
so Uncle T was one of those.
Father
I wanna
figure.
be. No. I didn't.
Oh, Uncle T is the father. Okay.
I have my father figure, my uncle, my dad, but Uncle T was a wannabe. Is a wannabe father figure. I'm gonna label him a wannabe father figure.
What's the wannabe father figure? How does that look like?
Okay. You try, but then
it's not working.
It's
just not balancing.
It's not balancing.
The balance sheet is just not. It's not.
Yes. And you know, Uncle T would even go to my mom and be like, I'm trying, she doesn't, what. And my mom, me and my mom are very close.
Yeah.
And she knew that he was wasting his time. But
how? I want to know the how. You know, like if because I'm like, okay, he wasn't doing something, but what was it? What was he not doing?
I feel like for me, right, I grew up with 5 brothers.
Damn, bro. I can imagine
and my mom
nagging on this girl.
Right. So I don't know. Like as a at primary, personally for me, primary was it was fun, but then it was also emotional in the sense that, break time, stories with your friend, or me and my dad did this, and I'm just there, me and my mom, yeah. And I was like, damn, I'm really just out there, like without any support. And
all over.
My brothers were also doing their life. Yes, they were there, but they can never really replace the father figure. You get it?
Yeah.
And I don't know how to ride a bike.
Oh, but what about your mom?
I know it's
though?
not. My mom was a single mother looking after kids. You get it? So she's working her ass off to provide for all of us.
But like, in her age group, I don't even think like bikes were not a thing.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So she did buy me a bike.
But
right?
you didn't. What about your brothers though?
No, you need to understand that they are my step brothers, right? And they were also at their houses, also trying to make it.
Oh, these are older guys.
Yes. I'm the last one in my family. So my mom did buy me a bike, and there's only so much she could do. She was like to me, I would fall. You know, when you're learning to ride a bike, you fall down, right?
Yeah.
But then you're supposed to pick yourself up and keep on going. And she'd be like to me, no, just try and try. She did her best. My mom is amazing. I love her so much. And she did the utmost best. But I just needed a male presence there to get it, like to rough me up or something. Do you get what I mean? Because the world is very brutal. Life is very
3 or something. What the hell is this?
So I didn't have that constant male, like, how are you? Just what you think you do with your dad. The basic activities like riding a bike, maybe go wash a car with him, or something like the little things. I didn't have that, right? But you are just there and you're like, hi, how are you? And you think that covers.
Also, this is what Uncle T was doing. Because I want to refer to Uncle T.
Yeah. Uncle T had, I don't know. I just... But yeah, he
so was, you just said he was a hi, how are you guy?
He tried. He tried, but then it just wasn't.
So are you saying that you wanted him to be literally present in specific moments?
Just be there.
But didn't he have his own family?
He did. I understand, right? I totally understood. As a child, I grasped the concept that I don't have a dad. That's fine with me, right?
Okay.
I was fine with that absence of my life. Yeah. I was cool with it at my brothers, at my mom, gang. I was fine.
Okay.
But then my problem was someone coming to my life and saying, I can be a father to you, right? So now you have come, you have put that idea into my head. Now I'm expecting, I'm expecting you to be a dad.
Did he specifically say, I want to be that?
It wasn't like a want to, but when someone is like, Inini, when I look at you, I feel like, I'm your dad. Like, someone who's like, they're implying that I actually want to, And, even if I know we always say not to expect much and stuff, But as a child, even now, I just have hope and trust in people, right?
Yeah.
That's who I am. So the moment he gave me that idea, I had hope. I had expectations that, okay, I know they have their own family, their own life, but I'm going to be a part of it. Do you get what I mean?
You'll be in the mix.
I won't be at the first floor, but I'll be at the second floor. I'll experience some love.
At least in the team.
I'm in the team.
Bench.
I'm in the team.
Yes.
But I was far away from the bench. I was in
the reserves.
I was by the grandstand stage just watching.
Shit,
you
that's
see.
actually worse.
And that's really
in the terraces.
It's sad. It's really
But okay, would you say that's toxic though?
I would say it is because why I'm saying it's toxic is you put an idea. When you're kids, especially like kids, things that happen to us as kids can change our lives forever.
Ooh, that's deep.
And that's something that people don't really pay attention to. There's actually this survey that they did.
Yeah.
They took like an international baseball player and a guy in the prison. He was serving life.
Oh.
And they're like, what made you be who you are today? And the baseball player was like, my dad, I used to play baseball with him in the backyard. And he used to say to me, you're so good, you're going to make it to national one day. And it was my... it just pushed me to be that.
Yeah.
And then the guy in prison was like, I'm the same like you said. My dad told me that I'm going to be just a waste in life. And here I am.
That's toxic.
And words, like, personally for me, I'm a very emotional person. Yes, I know, don't expect... my mom is very nice. She raised, like, a lot of my cousins and everything.
Yeah.
And she was just kind and she just loved... right? And she gave that to me. I would trust, I would believe, even if you have all the red flags in the world, I would just say there's a green somewhere in him, like there's a good in him. Do you get it?
That's how you see guys.
Yes.
So all you men, she's an easy one. Just
there's a good in you.
You're always looking at the good.
No, but I have a boyfriend. I'm not available. Yes.
He's
a green.
Ooh, that was a quick. Oh, that's SWAT in basketball. Get out of here.
Yeah. So, the moment you break a child's heart, that's deep, man. Like, no amount of bandages, whatever, can make up for that. It leaves a scar. Like, my dating life has been very hectic. Trust me. Before I had my kind it was very bad. In the essence that my hope again, it kills me because
is this because of that relative yourself?
Yes, it's not just him, but
a lot of
everyone who came with the I'm gonna be there for you. You've got me. And sometimes I'll say to my mom, hard times. We went through some hard times with my mom, and I'd be like to her, but Auntie X said that we can, call upon her. My mom would be like, she was just saying, there's a point where your mom now has to be real with you.
Oh.
And she would, because I had so much hope, like, why are we suffering? There's Auntie X, Uncle J, Ningi, they said they're there for us. Why are we going through this? And she had to, like, really break it down to me.
And tell you,
and
it's not like this.
It broke my heart.
And what did she tell
I
you?
know it wasn't her intention to break my heart, but I think at that moment, she realized that she had to tell me. Because for me, it was, why are we suffering, Why not just call upon Auntie J to send us a couple bucks? I know she's rich, or not really like I know she's, but I know she says she's going to be there for me and whatever. And then my mom would be like, no, she'd be like, no, she's also got her own life and everything. And I'd keep on pushing because I was a child. I was keep on pushing. I was now in high school and I would push. And, finally, she had to tell me, like, it's not like that. People sometimes say things, but then, they say it just for saying it, not really because they intend to do it, but they're just saying it, to just appear and stuff. And it made me really, like, analyze things because I was like, okay, I want to see it for myself, right? And I got to
to realize.
Yeah.
But I want to ask though that okay. I want to ask though that is it something that you think about to say that it's an African kind of thing?
It's not really an African kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually learning to see that it's everywhere. No matter what culture, race, it's there. It's actually like there quite a lot. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. And I think not everyone is ready to accept like how it damages someone, right? For me, I saw it and I understood and I was like, fine. Yes, I have scars, but not as bad as, there are those people who it totally destroyed them.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, it's very sad. It's actually quite sad. A lot of us are just broken from, family drama, family stuff.
Damn, bro. Because now I was just thinking, Guti, maybe it's within African culture. But then you find that even people in the West, they have these problems. You have so many of these toxic relatives. You've got Uncle T. Uncle T. Uncle T. It's almost like he makes an empty promise, and then as a kid you feel like he's supposed to.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry guys, we had a little technical glitch, but we don't care. We continue. So I was actually in my feelings now, like for real. Goes damn. But okay, because we've got maybe 5 minutes left on this. I just wanted to ask you, so how do you think you could fix the whole toxicity of religions? Because you're talking about a situation where you had an uncle who gave you hope, right? What would be a perfect scenario for you?
A perfect scenario. I don't know. Honestly, all I can say is love. That's all I can say. Love. Personally, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. And you get to know that God is love, right?
Oh.
So if you don't love, then you don't know God in a sense, because God is love. And the sad thing is, in our families, the same people who are preaching about pray, go to church, they are not practicing what they are saying. Hence why a lot of us then don't follow religion.
Ooh.
It all ties back from your childhood. Basically, everything, it made you who you are in a sense. Because I have a cousin who was told that she is just, she's just a trouble causer. And up to now, she's just a trouble causer. Because she was told you're a trouble causer. Basically, it's the things that we are told as kids or something, Personally, I feel like
is this why you're also toxic?
According to my mom's family, I'm very sorry for putting yours out there like this, but I feel like I'm black sheep, they always expect the worst from me.
Damn. Come
so
on,
it's really fun, No, I thrive off of the negativity, you see, because for example, when I was in high school, it was she's not going to finish high school, she'll be pregnant somewhere in between.
Okay.
And I finished high school strong. I was even here to go, and I was just there okay,
no pregnancy,
keep on,
no little baby,
you see,
no little Maka.
It's personally for me, I turned the hate into encouragement.
Ooh.
But for someone else, the hate is eating them up. It's affecting them. And
why do you think your relatives look at you like that? Why is it that to your relatives, you are also the toxic relative?
For me, there's a clash. My dad's family is modern. I think that's how I can put it. They're
liberal, very liberal.
They're very modern. They're not how our culture, do this, do that. A girl must be in the kitchen. What?
Mm-hmm.
My dad's family is very modern. They're not gonna tie you down with couches and everything. Yeah. And then my mom's family is very traditional. Fugama, do this, do that. This your little cousin is your sekuru and like those things. So there's a clash because my mom is also just, she's cool. She's a cool mom. She's a cool mom. She's a vibe. When I was in primary and I wanted to play hockey, she supported me. And it didn't make sense because, the traditional is school. Ooh. So me traveling for hockey, investing in hockey was just a waste of time to everyone else who saw it. Like you're just wasting money on her, why and whatever. So there was a clash in my family of the modern and traditional.
So then that came to you.
Oh yes, it did. Because
you're like, you know what? Yeah, because I will take it.
I didn't like being in the kitchen for one thing. I was with the boys, you see. I was part of the boys. But it seems like
you like the boys, because even with what you were talking about.
I was part of the boys.
You want to be the boys.
I had sweatpants.
Hey.
Hoodies.
You're the boy.
I didn't wear dresses. I was just within the gang.
Can you not see? No, guys, I want you to see. This is her. It's the gang.
I was within the gang.
She's the gang.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah. I think I didn't make it better. I got my nose pierced. It's just that I don't have like my stud right now. Yeah. And it was she got her nose pierced. What? And I actually went with my mom, which is the funny story. Mm-hmm. So now we're like sitting and everybody's like, and my mom is like, and I'm like, you better not say anything. You went with me, you supported this. And she's just there quiet, She's like, yeah, that's what she wants. That's what my mom defends me like that's what she wants.
Your mom seems cool though.
No, she's cool, she's vibes, I love her.
I wanna meet her. I actually wanna meet Maka's mom one day, just to be like, yo, vibes, Maybe you can meet my rents because but I love you, mom and dad. Don't get it twisted. The podcast does not represent our views.
We love yours, even the toxic relatives.
But anyway, obviously our time has now run out, but one last thing to all those toxic relatives that have, been toxic to you. What would you say to them? And how would you close? And would you even want to, mend something?
All I gotta say to them is, your words affect people's lives. Even your actions, like they really do affect people deeper than you think.
Yeah.
I know we say things out of anger, frustration, sadness, but those words can change someone's life forever. And just be careful of what you say to people. If you can't love someone, just keep your distance. I'd rather you go away than you fill me with toxic behavior and hate. So just learn to love. If you can't, get away. I'm sorry, but get away.
That was deep. That was a personal. Anyway, no, Maka, it's been lovely. You have to get away. Just get away, bruv. Uncle T, get away. Where can people get you like on socials?
On Instagram and Facebook. It's just my name, Makaita Valerie Chivanga.
And she puts her government name there like...
It's a whole sentence. It's a vibe. That's my brand.
Oh.
My name is my brand. It's my identity.
And she sells products as well.
Yes. I've got Inuka products. So yeah, call me for anything,
If you want an order.
Yes. Anything. I do home deliveries because I'm,
But is this for Gweru though?
And for now, it's for Gweru.
Okay.
But if you're interested, we can make a plan.
Yeah, if
plans
you're
can always be made.
I'll put her, her name, because as long as you put her name, you find on IG and Facebook.
Yes.
And then you can slide in, but you slide in for business. She has a boyfriend.
Yes.
Boyfriend, I'm plugging you. Just social distance. Anyway, it's been great. It's been a nice, uncomfortable conversation. I hope you're your relatives, Uncle T, Auntie Becky,
all of y'all, you know yourselves. That's all I can say.
They don't come for you.
I could not be bothered at this point.
Okay, so I hope they come for you. And I'm glad you've become the person you are, and at least your vibes, and at least you can change the narrative going forward.
Yeah.
Until next time, it's me, Psycho. Oh yeah. Guys, I tell you, these days I bring refreshments. I brought her refreshments, but
It's
she
in the fridge.
she put it
It's
in the fridge. She was like, you know, the Zimbabwean dinner. She was like, we can't be wasting drinks.
Can I have it for supper, you know?
Imagine for a video, for a podcast. So I'm gonna just, 7-Up is not sponsoring this. That if they want to, contact me. Don't do drugs, and don't be toxic. Peace, y'all.